So, given that there were about 1,400 Israelis slaughtered and about 220, well, some were Israelis, Americans, German, French, Thai, many other nationalities were taken and held hostage, I guess, in the terror tunnels. I'd like to see what people on the pro-Palestinian side think about that. Because what happened on October 7th was, it was clearly not good. And I think that for some of us, it can be quite befuddling how people can support what has gone on and what they did. And in Australia, they're screaming "gash the Jews" and college campuses. And America, I don't know what they're doing in America. I guess at Harvard, they're like pretending like they're dead or something and laying on the grass. I don't really know how that's going to work. Stop a government thousands of miles away from doing something. But, if they want them to lay on the grass, let them lay on the grass. All right, so let's get into it. What pro-Palestinians think about this. We're going to start here with Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan and Ramazan.
What is your view as someone in Egypt about what happened right on your border there in Gaza by Hamas against Israel?
It's a very fair question. But the thing is, maybe I have a privilege being so close to the border, having many Palestinian friends, knowing more history. I understand that once you oppress people, and again, I'm not justifying what happened. It's on both parts, all the them. But the danger, in you starting an interview, asking me to...
All right. Okay. No answers from that one. Let's move on to the next one. See what we can get.
Hamas is a terrorist organization.
What's the function of your question, though? What we need to talk about the cause of this here. A lot of media and analysts keep making this about Hamas versus Israel. Let's get back to the nature of who is Israel.
First of all, do you condemn this terror attack by Hamas?
Well, I'm not sure why we should be spending time instead of putting context, asking me about my opinion. I'm here as an analyst and I don't represent anybody, Mark.
Hamas in its charter calls for the extermination, though, of all Jews. So why won't you come on and condemn them?
Look, Danica, I'm an Australian.
So just for the record, do you condemn what Hamas did that day?
I condemn the genocidal conditions which have created this violence. Every heartbeat, every human heartbeat is sacred to me. And that is what has compelled me to work as I have for the last 15 years to save lives, and stop people dying, Piers.
But that wasn't my question.
No, we do not.
I've got to say, I really struggle with anyone who just cannot have the humanity to start by saying what happened on October the 7th was appalling, an outrage. Do you feel it was?
I think Palestinians are tired of that being the starting point constantly, when right now there are 6,000 Palestinians who've been killed in Gaza, over 2,500 of them children, 33 mosques leveled, hospitals leveled. So we're tired of that being the main goal of the conversation.
It's not the main goal.
Part of it.
It's the starting point of this war. Yeah, but hang on. It's the starting point of this war. It's not the main goal of what I want the conversation to be.
The starting point was when 750...
The fact that you can't condemn women and children and elderly people being murdered in the streets.
What about it? What about it?
Okay.